welcome or welcome back to another video. If you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you're returning, hey friend. So y'all, we got quite a bit of stuff going on today, but I'm gonna make this video real short, real sweet. It's really a follow-up video because I seen a few of y'all saying stuff about my okra, my corn, my tomato plant, and all those things. So I wanted to go ahead on and do a follow-up video on that and just basically go over my reasoning behind why I did certain things the way that I did them. And also I wanted to announce that we are doing a giveaway in this video, so y'all make sure y'all watch this video all the way through so y'all can see the rules and stipulations for the giveaway and see if y'all interested in what we are giving away. But anyways, let's first start with the okra. I did put it in this bed here, and I put it in this spot, and I added a trellis. Now, my reason behind adding a trellis is because it was a go big variety. So I was like, oh, okay, maybe it needs to grow up a trellis in order for it to do what it's supposed to do and help stabilize the plant. But I found out that okra really able to hold its own. So basically, the stock of the plant that the okra grows on is actually strong enough to hold the okra. So you don't need a trellis. So we're going to go ahead on and remove this trellis. As far as the height of the plant, y'all did tell me that okra grows really tall, so I might not want to have it in this bed because then I'll need a ladder in order for me to basically do the harvesting on it. So with that being said, I found out that okra is okay with being transplanted. So instead of taking the seeds out of this spot, I'm gonna let them go ahead on and germinate. And then I'll remove them and put them in a grow bag to grow. So the reason why I'm doing it like this is because I don't want to make a mistake and forget a seed behind, and then I end up planting something else right here, and then, you know, it just become a whole catastrophe or a whole ordeal. So I'm gonna just let it get established, let it become a seedling, pick it up or uproot it, and then transplant it to a grow bag. So okra is okay with being transplanted, so no worries there. And as it relates to our corn that we have in the grow bag, y'all told me that the corn, it produces about 1 to 2 pieces of corn per plant. I didn't want to put down all of my corn seeds at one time and then have to harvest it all at one time. So I have up until about June 1st, and today is the 15th of May. So because I have about 2 weeks left to get the corn seeds in the ground, I'm gonna let this grow for about a week, and then I'll put some more corn seeds down next week, and then that following week I'll put some more corn seeds down. Then I'll be done with the corn, and that way it can grow like staggered. I won't have to worry about it having to harvest it all at one time. Now I'm sad, but I'm kind of not sad because this was my fault. I'm hard-headed and I don't listen. So this tomato plant, y'all know I purchased this tomato plant from Walmart, and it already had tomatoes growing on the plant. Because I purchased it from Walmart and already had tomatoes growing on the plant, I didn't really get to care for the plant the way it should have been cared from. I'm gonna say from birth. I wasn't able to pluck the first flowers off like people recommend. And y'all know at the big box stores, they're not gonna pluck the first flower off because that's not something that they do. They have too much stuff going on to be worrying about plucking flowers. So I seen a bunch of videos telling people don't buy tomato plants that already have fruit coming from it. But me being hard-headed and me wanting to see some type of growth or some type of fruit of a plant, I went on ahead and bought it, and I was like, I want to see what this plant is gonna do. So I'm hard-headed. So learn through me. If y'all decide to get a tomato plant, just go to like your local nursery or even a big box store like Lowe's or Home Depot or somewhere and get the starter plant where it's like a baby plant and y'all able to care for it the way that it should be cared for. Don't be like me and get a plant that already got flowers and stuff growing out of it, because this plant definitely look like it's diseased. So I'm actually going to go ahead on and get rid of it. I'm not looking at it as a loss. I'm looking at it as a lesson, because in gardening, all things are lessons, and I'm not looking at it as a mistake. It is what it is, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to cry over spilled milk. There's nothing I can do about it now, but y'all learn through me, like I said. And another thing I wanted to mention, I did have a tomato plant that I bought from a nursery, and I paid about $2.50 for it. So it was a big price difference on that. And this is what my plant is looking like now. I've been caring for it since it has been a little wee bitty plant. So I've been caring for this plant since it's been knee high to an ant. If y'all, been following the journey of this tomato plant, when I first got it, then y'all know I thought I messed it up because I was getting the leaves all wet. Y'all not supposed to get the leaves wet when y'all got a seedling or a baby tomato plant, because they don't like the leaves to get wet, and it a bigger chance of it getting diseased. And I also plucked all of the suckers and stuff that was at the bottom. This is considered a sucker as well, so you can actually produce a whole nother plant, or I can produce a whole nother plant from this. So if I wanted to, I could cut this off, put this in some soil, cut all the bottom leaves off, and get it to become a whole nother tomato plant. So you don't have to buy multiple plants when you dealing with tomatoes, y'all. Just cut the suckers off. Don't be like me. Like I said, learn through me. But yeah, you definitely want to make sure you're cutting the bottoms off, because if you cut the bottom leaves off, it's a better chance that your plant won't become diseased. So that's another little tip trick. And we have some flowers growing in on here. I done plucked off so many flowers on this plant till it's not even funny. So I'm not going to pluck these off. I'm going to just come out here and, you know, do my little thing about letting it get pollinated. This one look a little wonky, so I am going to pluck this one off. Because this one don't look like it. This one don't look like it's been loved. So I'm going to just pluck that off. Throw that down in there. And this one still look like it's going to do something. Another thing y'all can do to kind of stimulate pollination is getting a Q-tip and rubbing it inside of your tomato plant. Like rub it in there. And that's like a stimulation of it being pollinated. So that's something else y'all can do. And if y'all see over here, I got a big catastrophe of a mess over here because I went ahead and uprooted my lettuce plants. Because my lettuce, even though I had my shade cover on it, it's still been like really, really hot. And lettuce is technically a cold crop. And because lettuce is a cold crop, it does not do well in this hot Bama weather. So I went on ahead and took it out. Yep, so I took it out from right here. And I got some other spots over here. And I'm going to go ahead on and open my big old mouth real quick. We do have some plans for 2 of these beds. So y'all might see some changes back here soon. And I don't need y'all saying nothing about nothing. Don't say nothing about nothing. Auntie, uncle, cousins. Y'all don't say nothing. Just know when changes come, just know that your girl warned. Your girl was so warned y'all that they was coming. So I don't want to blindside y'all. But anyways, enough of that. When I came out here this morning, and this is not a garden tour, by the way, y'all. I'm just giving y'all a rundown and some updates on some stuff. When I came out here this morning, I noticed that we had our first flower on our watermelon plant. Our very first flower has opened up on our watermelon plant. So now I have to tend to this more. I have to make sure I'm coming out here early in the morning to pollinate. Look at them little ants on here. I know you lying. Y'all better get gone. I'm talking about they just all up in there. Get on. Now for them ants, y'all, I do have some 7, like huge bags of 7 that I use. So because I see them before they get wild and crazy and start having a party in the bed, I'm gonna go ahead on and nip them right on in the bud. This is the granulated kind, by the way. And this is not harmful to your plants. I'm gonna just do it at the base of the plant. And you don't want to put this down when y'all know it's raining in the forecast, because all it's going to do is wash away. So we don't have any rain in the forecast for the next few days. So I'm going to just go ahead on and treat this plant with some 7 since I seen that. I'm going to just sprinkle a little bit all over. Just at the base of the plants. See what else I had to tell y'all. So my initial plan for our cantaloupe was to put it in like this little tomato cage trellis, but I decided to just go this route. Maybe it's a good idea, maybe it's not, I don't know, but y'all know how I do. I'm just, you know, out here doing stuff and seeing what works best for me, because everything that works for me might not work for you. So I'm just basically trying to train it to go up this trellis. We got some right here. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and put 7 in all these beds just to be on the safe side. So the stems on these are gonna get pretty long. So once they get longer, I'll be able to kind of train it to go up the trellis. And even if I have to, I'll add some what is those things called? The little black things. I can't think of the name of it right now, but these that I have on here, zip ties, that's what it's called. I just add some zip ties to it to kind of help the plant grow up, and I just won't add it real tight. I'll just kind of make them loose. But that's the plan for the cantaloupe. If y'all got any tips, because y'all know this is my first time growing cantaloupe. Shoot, this is my first time growing all this stuff. If y'all got any tips for cantaloupe and y'all had successful cantaloupe growth, y'all leave them in the comments. Let me know, because I'm very excited to try some fresh homegrown lope. And one last thing before I let y'all go. As y'all can see, our little pepper plant. Lord, our little pepper plant. Y'all know our pepper plants just do what they want to do. We got this one that's growing all by its lonesome. So if I don't get nothing else out of all these pepper plants, I'm going to at least get one little pepper that survived the storm. So I'm still kind of on the fence. I may or may not go get some more pepper plants. I don't know yet. We'll see, y'all, because I think it's too late for me to direct sow some. It may not be, I don't know, but I think I may go get me some more pepper plants, because I'm sure they're probably on sale right now at Lowe's or Home Depot. And I'll just get something that's like baby. It's real baby, because y'all know we have long summers here in Alabama, in my area. So we'll see how it goes. I feel like, y'all, gardening has been such a fun learning experience for me. I am such an impatient person naturally, so I feel like gardening has been teaching me patience. Like, as far as, I'm gonna use that tomato plant for example. Like with the tomato plant, you know, just because it got fruit on it don't mean it's gonna be the best plant in the bunch. You know, start from little. It's okay to start from something small. You know, and you save a lot of money doing it that way. Don't feel like you have to pay triple the price for a plant that's already established, that's really not even established for real. So yeah, that's my little tidbit. And I guess I'll show y'all my blueberries too. And because I want successful blueberry plants, I did order a soil meter to see if my soil is the right pH level right now for my blueberries or not. So let me show y'all these. So these are my blueberry plants. This is what they're looking like today. I did move them out some because I wanted them to get in the sun. And as y'all can see, I do have some 7 in this bed as well, because some ants was doing their little thing around this area. So I just was like, let me just go ahead on and add some 7 to this bed. And I added some in the yard as well to kind of help with that. And y'all don't worry about what's in this little thing right here. Y'all just, I got a whole something else going on with that. But yeah, I feel like our blueberries looking good so far. But anyways, I feel like I done made this video long enough. I'm about to go ahead on and tell y'all what y'all have to do to win this lovely prize that we have. Compliments of our friends over at RainPoint. Thank you so much, RainPoint, for sponsoring this portion of the video and giving our subscribers, friends, and family, because y'all, we ain't gonna call y'all subscribers, for giving our friends and family a chance to win this amazing Wi-Fi water timer. So if y'all are interested in winning this, I am going to do an unboxing on them while I'm on camera so y'all can see everything that comes in it. The only thing that y'all have to do to win this is leave in the comments the zone that you're gardening in if you're gardening, and also leave your favorite thing to garden. I know that's a question that I asked before, but I wanted to make this real simple, real easy to win for y'all. So yeah, just leave that in the comments. And if you don't have a favorite thing to garden, that's perfectly fine, honey. Just put, I don't have a favorite thing to garden, but I'm in zone such and such. And to seal the deal, put a timer, like either like a clock or a watch or something that deals with time at the end of your comment, so I know that you're entering into the giveaway and you're not just leaving a comment. But yeah, this is what we have, and I'll show y'all what is inside of this box. So it comes with this this little port to plug in your Wi-Fi adapter, which is this here. Y'all, this stuff looks so sleek and so modern and so good. So it's like, girl, boy, what's up? Look at that. This is so cute, and it ain't all bulky and big. So I love things that are modern. You know, they not real visible and in your face. So that's that. And it comes with a cord that connects to this. And then it comes with these for you to put on your wherever you get water from. So like your water faucet outside, wherever you get your water source from, it helps seal the deal on that. And then this is what connects to your water faucet. So it's very cute, y'all. It's not, like I said, big and bulky. It is Wi-Fi capable. It's with a timer. I feel like this is perfect for somebody that is always at work all the time, may work 12-hour shifts, or maybe into gardening as a firefighter or something. You know, them firefighters have them long hours, honey. So, you know, you're able to have a timer, or if you're going out of town or something like that, you can have it on the timer. Do everything directly from your phone. Or you may have forgot to set your timer and you do it manually, and you're at work at your desk, you can turn it on from work, you know. Turn it on from work. And this is the cord that's attached to your Wi-Fi adapter. But I think this is a really neat thing to have for somebody that doesn't have a lot of time to tend to their garden, but they will be interested in growing things. Me personally, I love being out here in the yard. It brings me happiness and peace, and I feel like I'm really like putting in that work. So that's why I like being out here. But somebody that has a busy life, you know, not able to tend to their garden the way they want to, that would be perfect for y'all. So like I said, let's go through the stipulations one more time. Put what zone you are gardening from. Put your favorite thing to garden. And if you don't have a favorite thing, just put, honey, I don't have a favorite thing, or girl, I don't have a favorite thing. That's perfectly fine. And then the third thing, to seal the deal, put either a clock or like a timer or something at the end of your comment, so I know that you're interested in the giveaway. And the winner will be announced on live. But don't worry, y'all. Y'all don't have to be on the live to win it. If y'all not on the live and y'all win it, I'll find out a way to get in contact with y'all. Whether if it's me coming back to this video to say, hey, you won the giveaway, send me your address so I can mail off your prize, or whatever the case may be. But we're going to get you your prize, okay? So thank y'all so much for tuning in to another video. If y'all made it this far, go ahead on and subscribe to the channel. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Y'all see I'm solo dolo today. I don't have my honey with me, my partner in crime. That's quite all right. But yeah, subscribe, like the video, leave a comment, all that good jazz, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Thank y'all.